Hello, ladies and gentlemen. X-Rated, and playing some World at War here. And what looks like a private match with two idiots shooting at each other with sniper rifles is exactly that, a private match with two people shooting at each other with sniper rifles. I'm playing Psychonoob here, and we're just having a little free-for-all quick scope and warm-up, and I tried to get him to do a dual commentary with me, and I've been trying to do that. However, he has refused, saying that there's not enough people watching the channel, and doing a dual commentary is pointless because there's really no there's not enough people viewing that would be interested in watching one. So if you guys think otherwise and you do want to hear someone else's voice besides mine, then go ahead and leave a bunch of comments, and maybe that'll convince him to do it, because he's sure as heck not going to do one until we have a bunch of people watching the videos, and who knows how long that'll be. So you want to hear dual commentary, you want to no scope, you want to have another interesting voice on here, then I suppose we can get something worked out for you guys if you want to hear it. So until then, I'll just talk to myself, and you guys are gonna have to enjoy it. But playing on PlayStation here, so I know all the elite quick scoping and no scoping happened on Xbox when it first started out. Xr8teD1 started with the no scoping M40 montages. He had some of the Call of Duty 2 montages, and I'm just getting raped. He had all those that were released on YouTube. Then the big breakthrough came with Jesus, he's just destroying my face. I want my face back. Do you guys want to see me get my face back? I want my face back. Got my face back. There we go. It's mine. Yeah, his big montage, or triple montage, was The Matrix, and that's when it all sort of started. All that no-scoping and everything is starting to get really big. And then along came a guy called Hutch, and I'm sure everyone knows who Hutch is. He's probably, if not the biggest, then he's on the top. I'm pretty sure he's the biggest, though. Why don't I get any kills in this section of the game? I don't understand. He started on World at War. I remember he had these videos called what was it called? It was like the Noob's Guide to Learning How to Snipe or something like that. And he had no scope on it. It was just I believe he used the Xr8teD with no scope. And he ran around shooting people. And then he put the scope on, since there's either scope or nothing. And I'm just fast forwarding through the boring bits. Then he put the scope on and started this whole quick scoping, use the scope for your shot type thing. And I'm not quite sure exactly where that came from, like the word quick scoping, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty self-explanatory. And then it migrated back to Call of Duty 4, where it became huge again. It started with the ACOG, but then it moved to the regular scope, and it got even bigger. And I tried doing quick scoping after seeing, what did I see? I must have saw like a montage, or I must have seen a gameplay or something like that, where someone was using the M40 with the scope on it. And I was like, I've never really liked the ACOG, why don't I try the regular scope? And so I've done that, and I've never looked back, and Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I started getting pretty good with the intervention with slide hand on it. And I mean, right now we're just dicking around trying to do as much stuff as possible, but in a real game I actually can get some good shots in. What else is there to say about this, kind of the history of quick scoping? We do have the radar on, so that does involve some cheap shots, but it also allows us to not, have an unfair advantage when one of us is just sneaking around the map, shooting each other in the back. That's not a fun game. You want to run at each other and shoot. And since this is a warm-up, it really doesn't matter if you die. Our our scores come out pretty even. I think he has like 17 kills, and I have like 20 at the end. But, let's see, what is there to know about quickscoping? From what I've learned in, through playing this, we're going to talk about World of War quickscoping since, this is the game we're playing. But, I've found that the Springfield, the car, and the PTRS are all, are probably the most useful. The Mosin is fine, but the scope zooms in slower, and the shot takes longer to chamber, and it takes longer to reload. So just a longer gun in general. And the Xr8teD is also fine, but it has weaker damage to limbs. So you can shoot them in the chest and kill them, but sometimes in the legs and sometimes in the shoulders. So you really, I mean, if you're going to quickscope, you really want a more powerful gun. And the Springfield can handle it, the car can sometimes handle it, and most definitely the PTRS can handle it. I'd say having a higher sensitivity for quickscoping on this game is a must, since the drag shot works much better than the straight shot. The hit marker system on this game is extremely flawed, unfortunately to say, and I've always had trouble on this game quickscoping. Call of Duty 4 not so much, Modern Warfare 2 the least of all. But this game, for some reason, has the worst hit marker system, and I play on 10 sensitivity on this game and on Call of Duty 4. This has two things to do with it. You can drag shot much easier on this game, so that works with a 10 sensitivity, and also the scope zooms in slower. So the moment you zoom in with the scope, that's a nice shot. The moment you zoom in with the scope, you get your sensitivity drops. It slows down. So another nice shot. But when you zoom in and you have a lower sensitivity, your sensitivity will cut almost in half. So if I have a 10 sensitivity and I zoom in, then I'm pretty much playing on a 5. So not too slow. And it works in my favor. My advice to people who want to start and try it is do the private match thing first. Especially for people who get frustrated with the game easy. Ooh, right in the face. But people who get frustrated with games easy, don't try this with like a competitive setting. You know, it took me a long time to get anywhere near proficient, and my best games are usually on free-for-all in Modern Warfare 2. I usually have good sniper games. And the other thing I would suggest is, besides changing your settings and, you know, practicing and all that stuff, is get yourself an HD TV. I play on a full 1080p 60-inch LCD screen, so if I want to see someone in the distance and I have a sniper rifle in my hand, I can see them. You know, I don't get confused when I zoom into my scope because all of a sudden I'm lost. Like, no, it's a big enough TV that I don't get confused. So that's another reason why I have a lot of success playing these games where, you know, the farther away things are, it's harder it is to see them. I did a little... yeah, no 360 shots for me. I'm not Xr8teD1 if I try. But yeah, play on good quality, which is why you never see any sniping free-for-alls for me, is because I can't play and record in bad quality and snipe at the same time. It's too hard. You have to... much easier to play in 1080p and just, you know, be able to see everything that's going around. So, what else is there? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to talk to you about. Besides to get on Psychonoob's case about the dual commentary thing, because I kind of want to do it. It sounds fun to me. But yeah, quickscoping's for fun. People who think they're pro at quickscoping, or I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get a couple messages once I post this that, dude, you suck, and I've been quickscoping since I was 3, and you know, I'd rape you any day. Like, I don't care, dude. I just want to shoot people and have fun. So quickscoping's for fun. I'd prefer to keep it fun, and I only ever do it. I mean, I'm on Modern Warfare 2. I pretty much play the entire game waiting for the ending kill cam. Like, I'll run around, shoot some people, but when it gets down to the last 6 kills, I'm just out there shooting everything. Walls, barrels, whatever. I just want to get that ending kill cam, because that's what I like. I have fun doing it. Entertain my friends, entertain you guys if I'm recording. I don't know, it's much more fun. In fact, I have a little mini-tage that I'm working on. I had a couple clips from Modern Warfare 2 today, from Search and Destroy, that I just edited in about an hour. I have a song from Neon Trees on there, and it should be out pretty soon. What else to talk about, besides that the game's almost over? Oh yeah, check out my channel if you like random, and go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.